morning. I have no idea why I'm so full of energy this morning because I'm currently running on no sleep. But anyways, we're going on part 2 of the spooky house. As you can see, the house is still sticking out like a sore thumb, but we're gonna fix that. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. So, yeah. The loading in this game now, when you have almost all the add-ons, takes a sec. Okay. Cancel. Exit creation. So yeah, we're continuing on the Halloween house. It is spooky season, which is my absolute favorite time of year. You know, it's the time of the year where I can be me and not get looked at crazy. Because most of you guys know that I am a goth, I am a rocker, you know, so typically my everyday look, I get looks, I get stares, you know, and quite frankly, personally, I really don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Because I love me and that's all that matters at the end of the day. So, Halloween is just a time where I can just go completely all out and just be free with my style and, you know, just be okay with me. Okay. This is where we left off last time. I finished off the kitchen. We have little things here and there. I was kind of hoping they had the ripped up curtains, but unfortunately they didn't. So I had to make do with what they had. All in all, I'm really happy with the kitchen. I'm still gonna add a little tweaks here and there. I added a little things here and there. The rug, you know, I added the cracks on the wall, the chipping paint, cobwebs is everywhere. I did it upstairs too, and I added wallpaper upstairs and lighting upstairs. You know, like I said, I made things work as far as the outside go. I added 2 gargoyles, which are evidently not even. This is gonna drive me nuts because it's not even as far as placement goes for the doors. So this is gonna, okay, there's no way to get this even, so I'm gonna have to deal with it, because it's not like the computer where you can get away with certain ways you place the furniture or whatever, whatnot. So sorry about that, my mic cut in and out for a second. So now we're gonna start working on the living room. Hopefully they got a lot of cool spooky furniture. I do have the DLC for all the seasons and all the extra packages, expansion packages that come for the game. So hopefully it'll give me what I need, but so far I'm not seeing anything having to do with, here we go. We got these right here, which is the cliche ghost face couches, which is actually pretty cute, but I actually really want a spooky house to give you that sudden, okay, whoa, wait a second, when you walk into it. So I'm gonna take a look at them and see, okay, I like the messed up fabric look. So where am I? Where to put you now? Okay. This here, it'll do for right now, so I decided to change it again. I hope that there is more matching couches to go with that one, and they just didn't just give an incomplete living room set. Let me check the living room chairs and see if we actually got lucky. The Sims is a little yes, I saw it real quick when I flew up. Sorry, my controller's a little wonky at times because it is an old controller, so it does fly up. Is that even spacing? Yes, it's even spacing. Okay. Let's see the coffee tables. Uh, so yeah, I'll probably get another bonus video today, but it'll hopefully be a follow me around. Gonna go hang out in a Halloween store, check out what they got. As far as Halloween costumes go, I have almost my entire Halloween costume. My partner, he almost has his entire Halloween costume. He's only missing a few key elements for his costume. No, they do not have a spooky coffee table. So I'm going to have to compromise. But yeah, so far we almost have our entire Halloween costumes together. I'm actually really excited. My costumes for my daughters came in as well. So it's really, really cute. I'm actually really excited for Halloween even more than I was before. So it's pretty cool too. Okay. Now I have my household set up that it autofills, so I don't necessarily have to create a family to live here, because as far as the process goes, it's most likely a really, really expensive house. So all in all honesty, I don't think my created sim is going to be able to live here without you, because once you create a sim, they are only put into the world with, I believe, $20,000 to move into a household, and sometimes that's not enough. Okay, this does not gonna go there because of cracks. So I'm just going to place it there and move some stuff around. That's the only downfall sometimes as far as the decor and wall decor. Sometimes you can't put things on top of other things, and it kind of defeats the purpose. Sorry about that again, my mic cut in and out. So it kind of defeats the purpose of allowing us to put certain items and elements to a room, because they have to be placed a certain way to be able to get it to work. Now let's look. It's like a type. Like I said, there's certain things I would have to use as a compromise, because not all. Sorry about that. That is a phone call. That is actually not important at this moment. But yeah, so that kind of complicates things a tad bit when it comes to creating. This is like certain aspects of the game you would think they would have had the dynamics by now with the new gen, but hopefully with the new Sims getting ready to arise pretty soon, they're able to fix the little bugs that's going on. So we'll be able to create a little bit more and play with things a little bit easier. If that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, more or less. These ghosts are really cute. I'm looking for candles. Oh, these are cute. Oh. No, it's kind of cliche. I'll probably place those in the back just to give it that weird aura feeling about the place. But like I said, this house sticks out like a sore thumb because the placement is a bit off about it. But we'll fix it. Oh wow, they got multiple headstones. Yeah, it's just the tint. These are okay. They light up. No. I, mm, yeah, those will probably have to be placed outside. Anyways, let's keep going. Aha, this will work. Trying my hardest to get the real spooky feeling in here, but it's showing a tad. This is supposed to be a tad difficult. See, point exactly right there. This is a table. It's not necessarily on the wall, and the fact that the crack is on the wall, I cannot place the table there. That's what I meant to you guys about questionable dynamics and things that are in the game that makes you go, that should go there. But you know, at the end of the day, what can you do? I wonder. Just playing with the decor a little bit. No, I would have thought that would have worked. Huh? Trial and error, trial and error. Painting. Let's see. It's more cobwebs. Can it? Will it? Oh, yes, that's beautiful. That's what I was trying to get. The whole cobwebby feeling of this place. Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to go for. That works. That works really, really, really well. I'm trying not to like put too many in the same area because I don't want to overpower certain places. I mean, come on, it's supposed to be an old dingy place, so you would expect to have an old dingy place covered in cobwebs or whatever, whatnot, you know. So it's kind of the feel I'm trying to give off. But like I said, certain dynamics make it a tad difficult to pull off. But it's getting there. Let's see, statues. There's a ruined. It's a broken jar. Oh, it's a broken urn. No, it isn't. My mistake. I'm loving the evil faces. Yeah. So I haven't put too much thought into the other house just yet, but I actually got some emails saying that pre-planning would have been easier, which I get it, but I don't know, I like going off the whim. It takes a bit longer, but it's a lot more fun, because at the end you don't know what you're gonna come up with or what you're gonna have at the end, you know. So I just think personally it's just cool. I mean, just having fun, you know. Next month it'll be the Thanksgiving home. Well, hopefully they'll have what I need, but I think it's just considered a holiday or a harvest season. I believe that's what it's called. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. A pig statue, okay. But they have a lot of really unique statues that I'm very, oh yes. Here go the tombs, gravestones. This is a tomb, ruins. No, this is for the restaurant. Okay. So I really got a scarecrow, it's cool. Yeah, I'm working on another project that I'll release a video for too soon. It'll probably be broadcasted live, hopefully, if everything goes well as far as the setting up process goes. So let's see how this goes so far. You know, let's just work at it and see what we get. But it's really, really fun. I'm actually excited for it as well too. So once you guys, if y'all subscribed, y'all get a notification when that's up. And if you guys are new here, show me some love, subscribe. Really, really appreciate it. No, it's really, really high up. Okay. I like the look of this one. Is also high up. It might block. Okay, this is like fits the more or less. I don't want to clutter one area, so I'm going to move this a tad bit over. And keep going and working with what we got. You know what I need in here? An organ. Because I know if you guys remember in the original Sims and Sims was out, they had organs, which I thought were really cool. But yes, they do have an organ. There we go. Oh, perfect. Oh. Okay. The placing might be a little odd, but like I said, I'm just going off the top of the head right now as far as my decor girls. I'm just having fun with it, basically. I saw a really nice statue that would really go good in that corner. Well, to me, it's pretty wicked. I don't know how anybody else feels. Where is it? I don't know where that is. What is this? Oh, that's cute. This 3D little thing. Where is it? Yes, there she goes. I kind of wish they had pseudo armors. I think that it would have been amazing in here too. I see another one of these guards. Why not? Let's just stick them here. Oh, why'd the camera push me out so far? Okay, that'll work. Ha. Stick them out here. There's already 2 gargoyles out here as well. Fuck it, whatever works. Can we get a bench out here? Let's see what benches they got for us. If they had the cemetery benches, that would be wicked. That would be completely awesome. Give even more of a kind of really creepy, odd feeling out here. I don't see it. Oh, excuse me. Nah, the sleepiness is setting in. Okay. No. So we're gonna have to improvise. Wait, yes, they do. They have the benches, but these are like for park use. That one's not bad. Like a stone tone. That's a good couch. Haha, there we go. As you can see, I'm jumping around. I'm trying to give y'all a longer video, not too long, but enough that you guys can see more or less the finished product of what I'm doing, and you guys are not left too much in the clouds as far as this house goes. So I know I kind of cut it abruptly short last time, but hopefully this time around I'll be able to have it longer for you guys. So here's hoping, right? But all in all, I'm having a lot of fun doing this. But yeah, so I'm like absolutely completely stoked to see this medieval game. Like I said, that's complete nostalgia for me. I grew up playing the medieval demo or the old school demos for PlayStation 1. So when I did finally get to play when I was younger, I actually got significantly far before the CD messed up. So that just left me completely upset. I never got a chance to finish and figure out what was the whole ending. So I'm actually really excited for this medieval remake. I currently have the demo. I haven't decided if I'm going to broadcast the demo, because if I remember correctly, in the old school demos it was only a level, or no, 2 levels. I'm sorry, it was only 2 levels long, and I don't know if I was gonna be okay with leaving you guys with such a short video. You know, I know me personally, I'm gonna be salty as fuck if I play this game and it gives me only a really short level and can't really fully dive into it. I hope that they followed the original game. Hopefully they did, because it's a remake, it's not a reboot. So that's something that I absolutely cannot wait to get my hands on, which, like I said, I'm torn if I'm gonna broadcast the demo or not. Just to give you guys a quick look at what I was into as a child, more or less have you guys know what it is with medieval, you know. So I'm probably just as excited as I am. Another game that I was absolutely excited to play was Days Gone. I actually had the privilege to play some of that game, and that game is absolutely amazing. The graphics, the dynamics, just everything about the game. The only thing that was a letdown was the fact of DK John with certain fighting dynamics. You couldn't do certain things as in you would in other games. Like, for instance, in Red Dead Redemption, you're able to tackle, and you know, you're able to like really get down and fight. And not even Red Dead Redemption, Last of Us, the dynamics in Last of Us, the fist fighting in Last of Us, the tactical functions of fighting in Last of Us, you know, you're able to tackle shit, sneak up behind, yoke niggas out. You can yoke the zombies out, in Last of Us, but as far as tackling and really fisticuffing with the NPCs, it's not as, how can I put it? It doesn't, you can't do it. You can't tackle one of the freakers like you could tackle one of the zombies in Last of Us. It just doesn't work. You can't fist fight one of the freakers in Days Gone like you can fist fight them in Last of Us. But you know, that's just little things. But all in all, Days Gone is absolutely amazing. I am in love with the storyline. The game is awesome. I understand why they took so long to give us that game. It was well worth the wait. I just love the game. I feel like they did a wonderful job with that game. It was like I said, it was worth the wait, all the way. What other game? What other game? Like I've been into the Dragon Ages. I've beaten 1, 2, and 3. I have Dragon Age Andromeda. I done mixed up Mass Effects and Dragon Age. Ooh. I'm currently in the middle of Dragon Age Inquisitions, and I am also currently in the middle of playing Mass Effects Andromeda. I did beat 1, 2, and 3 of Mass Effects, and I did beat Dragon Age 1, Dragon Age 2. So I am currently on Inquisitions and Andromeda. I absolutely love, I can't stress how much I love the Dragon Age series. It's in depth, it has you emotionally, it has you thinking, it's a really good game. I can't stress, I've played the original Dragon Ages over multiple times and beaten them multiple times, as with the Mass Effects as well. I adore Mass Effects. 1, 2, and 3 was absolutely amazing. I love the characteristics, I love the graphics, I love everything about Mass Effects. I am currently playing Andromeda. So far I'm into the story. I love the story. The action is just on point. It has me in it. There's certain little aspects of the game that is a bit buggy. But I mean, what game isn't buggy? Because it happens. You know, but I just hope that later down the line they decide to remake the original Mass Effects for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox Ones, because the original, you can't go wrong with the originals. You know what I'm saying? I might sound biased because I do love the games, but you cannot go wrong with the original games. I mean, the original games was amazing. Certain characters, I feel personally, they killed off too fast, as in the original warden that brings you in the first game. You know, just like the original Mass Effects, I wish they would reboot that as well. I mean, remaster that for the PlayStation 4. I think that'll be absolutely amazing. Like I said in the beginning, you can't go wrong with the originals. The original Mass Effects was amazing. The original Dragon Age was amazing. You know, they did just a wonderful job with it. And it'll be a shame that we don't get those for the new generations. For PlayStation 4, Xbox One. But I am excited for the PS5, because I am aware that it is backwards compatible, which is really good, which means I'll be able to hopefully here's hoping, jump all the way back to the original Dragon Ages and the original Mass Effects to be able to play those games again. You know, I still do have my Xbox 360 to continue to play them, so I'm also thinking about broadcasting those on my YouTube channel as well. Haven't decided when I'm gonna do it, but I absolutely know I want to. Like I said, you cannot go wrong with the originals. They're just boss. You really cannot go wrong with the originals. But yeah, that's my take on those games. Another game that I actually want to get into, that I started the franchise on the 360, would have to be Gears of War. That's another game introduced to me by my partner that I absolutely fell in love with, and I thought it was absolutely amazing. Is the Gears, because it's and that game just pulls you into it. You know, I love Dom. I love most of the guys in there. You know, the characteristics, how they are with each other, the relationship the characters have with each other. I think it's really, really cool. And you don't see a lot of that in games like that, like much. But they did a good job with that as well. Right now, I'm just looking for clutter that fits the bathroom. And what I'm going for, I'm going to also have to add some little cobwebs in here as well to add my spooky factor. You know, this is the half bathroom in here. That's a little bulky. I don't want it too bulky. No, it's really, really bright. Okay, well, I guess it's not gonna work with me today. You guys are gonna be difficult. I mean, it is what it is. Let's see. Okay. That's what I was wondering. What was off with the bathroom? I'm like, why is this still talking about? Duh. You didn't put the candles in the bathroom. Yes, I'm a genius. Don't judge me. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to add a small end table. I'll probably put like a box or something like that to be put in the bathroom to put the candle on. Let's see. I have nothing that gives that creepy vibe. It's just modern looking things. Kind of. Okay, it's a dark gray. Ooh, I panned out too far. Let's get rid of that and move it here. Copy this. And then we're going to place it there. Oh, I love the yellow color that it's giving. And I just realized I did not finish putting the curtains down here. Yep. Ooh. Wow. It left me to put cobwebs in the middle of nowhere. Great. It's kind of odd. Oh, I like that. I just learned something. I didn't even know that was possible. Wow. Oh, that's cool. That's exactly what I needed. Yes, there we go. That works. Please just copy this curtain. Yes, the curtains are oversized. That is the whole point. That is adding to the elements in here. And I see I have to move the crack on the wall over there because the piano is not up against the wall like I would like it. And I'm extra, so it'll just continue to annoy me. Okay. All in all, I'm very happy with down here. I'm about to move upstairs to finish up the decor. It's a really odd place they let me put it, but okay. Oops, so far back. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm really loving this. Wow, this is really big space. I would have to figure out where I'm going up here. Up here is just the attic. It's just gonna be full of clutter. That's just an empty room. Okay, this is the bedroom. What you guys? I just realized there's no wallpaper in this room. And I haven't put down the floors or nothing really yet up here. Let's see. Kind of feeling these walls fit in here. Yeah, I like them better for in here. That works. As far as the bedroom goes, let's see what they got for me. This is just a bunch of, let's see, what's this? No shingling, paint, no, let's see. Yes, and again, I didn't bring up, I changed the wallpaper for the kitchen because I felt the spider wallpaper was a bit much. Yeah, I know, surprising because my name is Widow. But it was a bit much in my taste for it. So I decided to change my initial idea for the kitchen. Let's go down. As you can see, it's like a now gray. It's like the gold gray. The floor is wood. It's all wood floors. But yeah, I felt it was a bit much. I do have spiders in the room. If you paid attention, there is spiders on the windows, and I was like, you know what, I already put the spiders. I felt the wood, the spider web wall would have been way too much and too overpowering for the kitchen, so I decided to just change it, and I found something else that I actually liked a lot better than the other wallpaper I chose. So, and to me it works a lot better. Anyways. Okay. Come on. Ah, there we go. Okay. Coffins. Don't know if I want to do the coffin. Probably not. I'll probably jump more for the old school vintage half canopy. As it continues with the old way. That's too red for me, for my taste. Oh no, that actually fits really well. So we'll just stick this there, and we'll keep going from there and see what we got. If I have to expand the room, I'll expand the room. I have a lot of room to work with up here. I really don't want to bunch everything up. Ah, wow, now I notice it. Oh, the end tables for downstairs that I was initially looking for. Now I find. Let's see. Let's keep going. I will go with this because again it looks like it fits into the room theme, which I really like. The old school vintage look I think is very elegant, and I feel it fits this project. Let's see what we have here. Ah, there you go, another vintage. Ah, why did my controller just freeze? Closet S looking thing. It's in the category of vampire, I mean, which is fine. Gotta make this work. Mirrors. What do you guys have for me? Ah, that's I was thinking on doing this. Ah, that works. We will need the chair for here. See, I'm using a dining chair. Because why not? If it goes, it goes. Ah, and evidently it does. Now you know, it's like around the same color scheme as the bed and everything else. Now let's jump back to clock. Do I want a clock? I do want a grandfather clock for this home. I really do. I love grandfather clocks. It's something about a grandfather clock that I do adore. The elegance behind a grandfather clock, which is gonna sound really weird to most of you guys, but I do love the way a grandfather clock makes a room. Let's continue on with the bedroom. I need the lighting for the bedroom. It's not specific lights, it's just lights. Let's see. Which all in all, I'm most likely gonna go for the candles again. Because like, you know, like I said before, I am extra. So if it works, it works. Ah, there we go. I love it. I love it. Can't go wrong with well-placed candles. Just can't. Now we're going to jump over to the bathroom. Jump to the side, which obviously I don't know what side I placed the doggone bathroom on. I'm going to give it the yellow, well, the gray. No. This is the full bathroom up here. So again, I'm trying to keep everything, every room with a specific color scheme. But all in all, this house is one theme, and that is the spooky. Well, as best as I can get it. You know, because they have a lot of cutesy little decor is following, but I'm trying to go on, trying my best to get full on creep mode, like look to it. For the most part, it's going pretty good, but it's still a little complicated to get the actual finished look. Hopefully at the end of this it'll all look well. Kind of mirror. Let's see. The only really spooky mirror they had is the one that I put in the downstairs bathroom, which I guess is just gonna have to work for up here as well. And then I would have to jump down and copy this table because I like the way that table looked, and I'm going to use it again just to add the lighting in here. Jump back this way. And place it there in the bathroom, and my bathroom is set. Now I would just have to figure out what I want to do with this big open spot. I think I might just put another little room here and make that like where they have the computer and the library and places that I haven't fully decided yet, but we'll figure it out as we go. But you guys, I'm gonna leave it here, and obviously this project is taking longer than I initially thought, but you know what, it's okay. It's spooky season. It's not like it's a one-day thing, so this is really cool. So the more time I take on it, the better time I'll be able to give you a decent looking spooky house for the spooky season. So I hope you guys enjoyed spending this time with me this morning. And if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down and tell me why you didn't like it in the comments below. I do take suggestions on what games I should try. As far as my Sims go, I do say suggestions on what scenario or what type of Sims I should make and do things like that. I'm currently about to restart the series that I left before, which was the Super Sim, where you start off with one sim as a child, and from a child you work on their skills and attributes and personalities until they're elderly, and you get them basically to know every single skill in the game, which all you guys know who've played Sims is like so much skills and things you can learn in the game. But now with the updates, they got a lot more. They have dancing, parenting, you guys know the whole thing. I don't have to go down the whole list, but I'm currently going to start my Super Sim segment on this channel. I haven't fully decided when I'm going to put out that video just yet, but I will get it up soon. So guys, just stay tuned. Remember, like I always say, stay weird, stay unique, keep rocking, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.